Hi guys, this is Miss Casinas, and I'm going to give you a brief tutorial on um, how to engrave your seat slats or your back pieces. Okay, one of the first things you're going to do when you open up Corel Draw is create a new document. So you might see a black screen like this. Okay, go ahead and go into the left upper corner and press New. And then I would like you to put in your last name and chair. Okay, now the width of this, okay, and this may be different for some of you, and I'll show you this in a second, but we're going to pretend like I want to engrave one of the back pieces. Okay, so I'm going to say that my back piece is 16 inches long, and listen, I would measure, okay, because you want to be exact. So your piece may be shorter and you may need 15, okay, and 7/8. See how I did that right there? Okay, so I'm going to put in 16 for now, and I'm going to put in 1.5. Alright, then I'll press OK. There we go. So that is my back piece or seat slat. Okay, so then one thing I want to make note of is that you have your holes, right, in your seat slat. So I would measure from the end of your piece to the end of your hole. Okay, and then I would come over here and grab a guide and use this top part right here, use that to help guide you. Okay, so if my hole is 1 inch over, okay, or 1.5, okay, I can put my guide there. It's not going to print that, it's just to help you. Okay, so then here I have 16, so 1.5. Alright, so that's telling me right there that really I have this space, okay? Okay, for text, you're going to go use the text tool, so I can click on that. Then I'm going to click anywhere on my piece and just start typing. So, say I just want to put my name. Okay, now I'm going to go up to the little arrow, and I can click that, and this is where I can make it. I can do any kind of font that I would like, and I can make it as big as I would like. Okay. Okay, so instead of guessing where the center of my piece is, if you press the letter P for Paul, okay, just like that, it will automatically center whatever you have highlighted, okay, in the center of your piece. Okay, and that is just a basic how to put text in there and how to center it. Okay, so say now that I have decided that I would like to engrave more than one seat slat, okay? Maybe I would like to engrave 2, okay? Instead of having to make a new document and engrave them separately, we can engrave them together. So what I would do is put your 2 seat slats together, and then I would measure, okay, well the width's hopefully going to be the same between your 2 seat slats, so that's still, for my purpose, will be 16. But now I have 2 together, and so say that's 3 inches. Okay, so there is 3 inches, but we don't know where, you know, we want to center, okay, our text on the 2 seat slats. So just like I had done here with the 2 guides, okay, I can go up to this ruler and I can go ahead and bring it down, and that is at, so each of these, and remember you have to figure out what your scale is with your ruler. So right here it's at, that's 3 inches, okay, so 1.5 would be 1.5. Okay, so that's just a guide to allow me you know, to kind of visually see where my 2 seat slats are, okay? Now, unfortunately, if I press P, it will go into the center. But you can do that with each of your texts and then use your arrow keys. Okay, so right now I'm using my up arrow key to move my text from the center, okay? And then I kind of eyeball it and figure out where the center is. So if I wanted to say, have my name here, okay, and then put a quote, okay, on the next one, I could do that. center. Or you don't want it centered. Maybe you don't want it centered, like my example on my chair. Okay, maybe you want a different kind of font. Maybe you have a quote up here and then you have the author, kind of like I had done with my chair. Okay guys, this was just a brief tutorial on how to add text to your seat slats or back pieces. If you know, obviously watch it as many times as needed and get it ready to print. All right, thanks.